Yeah, so it's like recording now, and like I can only record for 50 minutes maximum.
15, 15 or 50?
15.
Okay, so we have
Yeah,
to be quick.
yeah.
Okay, so you have a channel, No Porn Revolution, right?
Yes. It's my
Yeah, yeah.
channel.
So, how many days are you now?
Like, I did 2 years, 100%, but then I had
Yeah,
a vasectomy, and then I had
yeah,
to fap a little bit. So now
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on 22 days. 22 days.
Okay.
No fat
I'm
streak.
I'm on day like 16 now.
16.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, then now we start over again.
Yeah.
So
What?
it's now, yeah, but still going strong.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm doing like challenges. So I'm doing like now 30-day challenge,
Yeah.
and after that I'll do like 60-day challenge,
Yeah.
and after that I'll do like 100-day challenge.
Yeah. So you just
Like,
add them up.
so it's not like just like 100 days at once because it's like unattainable for people.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
want to smaller challenges so people can relate, and
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
doing
Of
like
course.
different tips.
Yeah.
So what tips do you recommend? Like cold showers?
Yeah. Cold showers in the morning will help you to get in the mindset of like that you can achieve something.
Yeah,
When you do a cold showers, you don't want to do it, but you do it and you overcome it. So
yeah.
that empowers you to keep on with no fap.
Yeah, but here in Thailand, the cold shower is not really cold, so you have to put like some ice bag or something.
Yeah.
No.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, but you can do like any challenge would be good. Any other challenge also can be
Yeah,
helpful.
and I also found out that like if you do no fab, like you're getting better with other things like eating healthier, improving yourself in sport, getting
Yeah,
more motivated to work on yourself in other
yeah,
areas of your
yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
And
like because when you know fapping, you are not procrastinating your life. You are
yeah,
doing the things that actually keep you forward. You are not just getting that quick release of good hormones and feel good and just do it because it
yeah.
doesn't give any happiness long term.
Yeah, and everything seems so much more interesting, right? Because
Yeah,
you're not like focusing so much on that one thing, on that one dopamine release, and that makes you feel so good, but you have like other things that are more interesting.
yeah. That's so true. That's so true. So do you have one tip for like a beginner?
Yeah, like I said in my videos, like you cannot just the number one reason why people fail is because they feel bored, or
Yeah,
it's called like the addiction cycle. So I'm like researching on different scientific papers now.
yeah.
And, yourbrainonporn.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, the website. So they have like different scientific papers,
Aha,
and
okay.
and it says like the addiction cycle. So basically, it starts with the reward. So each time you like fab to porn or something,
Yeah,
then the dopamine is released really high, and
yeah.
that's like makes you like addicted to it. And each
Mm.
time you go off of it, like it's called like a withdrawal.
Yeah, withdrawal,
And
yeah.
yeah, and that's associated with like negative feelings like
Mm.
depression, anxiety, fear. So
Yeah.
the dopamine pathway is connected to I think it's called prefrontal cortex,
Yes, that's true.
and that's also like associated with like compulsive behavior.
Mm.
So you can't really like control your addiction after.
Ah,
If your dopamine pathway is like over and over again,
yeah,
like the compulsive behavior is just like there, like
yeah,
always go to the, you know,
yeah. And
when
you
you
are,
feel like depressed, you always go to porn.
yeah, and you are writing a book about this?
Yeah, but it's really complicated because the
Yeah,
language is like really scientific, and I'm
yeah,
trying to put it like more understandable words.
yeah. So people can get the value of benefit
Yeah,
easily.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and then you got the withdrawal
Mm.
stage,
Mm.
and then so most people fail there.
Mm.
Yeah, and then there's cravings. So like people have like the urges,
Yeah.
and that's also hard to overcome. But people are mostly like bored, they have nothing they're mostly like working in a like 9 to 5 job which they hate,
Yeah, yeah,
and yeah, like they don't know like what else to do. They don't have like no real interest, no real life
yeah,
purpose,
yeah,
and they just keep the addiction cycle on over. And
yeah,
it goes to other addictions like alcoholism, junk food, television,
yeah.
shopping. It's not just porn.
Yeah, it's true. I can really identify myself with that.
Yeah.
Like, I totally used porn for like
Hmm.
entertainment, and it was really hard the first like month when I went off it. I could really
Yeah.
feel that urge to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and like as soon as I like stopped doing anything, I felt like, oh shit, I gotta watch porn, or I gotta masturbate.
Yeah, because at the beginning it's the hardest because your brain's got that learned behavior, that
Yeah.
mechanism. Oh, each time I'm depressed, each time I'm feeling anxiety
Mm.
or like aggression or something like
Yeah.
st- stress. Yeah, like each time you go to watch porn,
Yeah.
and just have to unlearn the behavior and like say like, okay, each time I feel angry, I'll take a cold shower, or
Yeah. Yeah.
go out for a run, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. That's a more empowering action to take
Yeah.
because it actually makes you stronger long term.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But not many people can do it. Many people would rather, because they have no, like they have a choice. Like they can always quit a job, but they feel
Yeah.
more comfortable staying in the job and staying addicted to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Which will destroy them in the long run, but they don't
Yeah.
see it now.
Yeah. That's true.
And also another thing is that the addiction escalates. So you don't just we're addicted to novelty. So each time
Mm.
we want to see like different women or different stuff, and
Yeah.
the addiction escalates, so it gets
Yeah.
like to like weird stuff and like um. So for example, you watch something and
Yeah.
it's called like dopamine. No, it's called a reward threshold, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So your brain kind of gets used to the dopamine release, and you need the higher reward
Yeah. Yeah.
achieve the same result, to achieve the
Mm.
same threshold, to
Yeah.
achieve the satisfaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you need to watch like the more hardcore porn, things
Yeah.
like that.
I can totally identify myself with that. Sometimes I would click on porn, and it would
Yeah,
go up in my browser,
yeah,
and I would just like watch it like for 1 second, then I would click something new, like click
yeah,
click
yeah,
click click. I would rarely watch a full movie of porn, like rarely.
yeah, yeah. You just wanna like see new things,
Yeah,
like you watch like 10 different clips in like
yeah,
just like 5 minutes.
yeah.
It's
It's
crazy.
crazy, crazy, and there's so much out there, so
Yeah,
much porn.
shit, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a big business as
big
well.
big business. Yes, crazy. So if someone is watching now and they have like a 9 to 5 work and they feel that they're addicted to porn, what's the first thing they can do?
Well, first thing is just like to find like their time after work and not just go to porn. Like get outside in nature as much as they can.
Yeah,
Let's recommend like get outdoors as much as they can in
yeah,
nature and do some activity like hiking.
yeah,
And if I recommend like people take like 1 week holiday from their work and
yeah,
they just go like off grid, like you like living in a
yeah,
tent,
yeah,
like going for multiple hiking days or like a road cycling trip.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
like with camping and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, that will really like break the habits, and form
like
new
not
ones.
like, they wanna like go off internet for like at least 1 week,
Yes, yes,
and then what happens after.
yes. There's so much ads and banners all over, and if you see like a half naked woman, like when you're surfing for something, that's gonna trigger
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dopamine releases.
They wanna stay off of totally,
Yeah.
like I just put like one video of like Sanya was there,
Mm.
like we were recording some video,
Mm.
and somebody commented like it triggered them, like
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
Oh, sorry, like like I don't understand it at this stage because it wouldn't trigger me because I'm already past that point where it would
yeah,
trigger me.
yeah,
I understand before it would. goes that.
Yeah, I mean, like